stay in the present. It sounds wise, it sounds helpful, it sounds like something worth repeating. But where do these words come from? You already know them, you have heard them before. You reach into the memory to find them. The very attempt to stay in the present comes from the past. And it keeps your mind busy with what it already knows. Even the idea, be present, is something you have collected. So anything you can say, even now, if you try to pick a word, any word, where is it stored? All speech comes from the past, see. Everything you know, every word is something you have heard before. The mind is just repeating what it already knows. Even when it wants silence, it talks about silence, and in talking about silence, it is not silent. Even when it wants now, it pulls from before, and the moment it pulls from before, it is no longer here. But here is the challenge. You have filled your life with so many duties, so many tasks, so many things to do that you don't even have time to sit with yourself, by yourself, without doing anything at all. It is not your fault, that is how you were raised. The mind never learnt how to stop, so it fills all 24 hours. Even the sleep becomes part of that activity. Dreams continue, the mind keeps moving, just at a lower level. So you have never truly experienced rest. But if you are ready now, do whatever is necessary. Then be selfish in the right way. Say goodbye to all of it. I need time for myself. Go to bed, sit in the car, step outside. Do whatever it takes. Because if you don't, you will stay trapped in the same circle. And when you finally find the courage to spend time with yourself, sit with yourself. If someone else is drawn to it, let them join you. Sit together in stillness and notice how uncomfortable the silence feels. When there is nothing to reach for, when the past is not touched, how uncomfortable the mind feels. That is the first step, to notice. Let it be uncomfortable, but don't give in. The mind will try to reach for the phone, for the media, for polishing the body. It will try every possibility. You might be fooled into thinking that spending time with yourself means doing something, performing, improving, achieving. But this is not that. This is very simple. Simply watching the mind's habit of always reaching, always finding something to do, the endless effort. Very similar to how you reach your hand to open a cupboard in the kitchen. The act is useful, clear, complete, it's done. But imagine if the hand stayed raised all day, all night. It would ache, it would burn. That's what happened to the mind. It's been reaching constantly for years, grabbing thoughts, grabbing teachings, watching movies, watching shows, grabbing the next moment. But remember, the mind has its place, of course. You use your mind to pay the bills, to keep a roof over your head, food in the belly. You might call that survival, and it's true. Some effort is necessary. But what about when there is no return? No need, no urgency, just the habit of doing, talking, scrolling, fixing. That's not rest. That's entertainment dressed as effort. It keeps you busy, distracted, still working, but without getting paid. What is the benefit? Don't just flow with the mind when it starts to speak. Notice, it is grabbing from memory. It is not in the present. Even the present is now just another name. What is here without a name? When speaking is not necessary. Watch now how unsettled it becomes. Watch how it wants to act, to say, to do. See, it does not know how to stop. It is waiting for the words. And by watching it gently, without interfering, you help it. Because when the eyes are on thief, the stealing stops. Not trying, but fully aware. That's the key. Why try to stay in what you already are? Notice, even now you are already here, already present. It's the trying, the constant doing, talking, watching, feeling. That's the habit that pulls you out. The effort creates the illusion that you are somewhere else. But you have never left, not even for a moment.